New Orleans. This is the franchise Shane Douglas telling you want to load down the best in professional wrestling. You got to look right here at WGS-TV. Ooh, yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer and ZFX-TV. Remember, WGS-TV can also be heard on SoundCloud as well. I am the WrestleGamer, Double B Bully Boudreaux. And guys and gals, I know I'm quite a bit late with the Monday Night Raw review, but if you guys checked out the review I did on the Sting DVD, I kind of give you guys my explanation as to what exactly happened. So I'm not going to go too much into details on the Raw review this week, but I just want to kind of address a few things. One, you don't have to worry about the opening segment. I didn't think too much of it. It was just basically a way to, one thing, set the match with Seth Rollins and John Cena, and with a stipulation. If John Cena loses, he's no longer the #1 contender. If they ever decide to get Brock Lesnar up off his BUTT and get back into the ring, they also set up Big Show and Eric Rowan, and the main event, which was the 6-man tag, Cena, Ziggler, and Ryback versus Rollins, Harper, and not Big Show. I'm checking my notes. I do apologize. I had it with me. And Kane. I'm sorry. I feel so dumb. But anyway, they used the tag team turmoil match to excuse me, to do a couple of things to kind of set up a few things. Think about it. For one thing, it was to set up a new #1 contenders to the tag team titles. They had Gold and Stardust in there, but they had them lose to the New Day. Cesaro, and I figured they would probably take a New Day all the way maybe to the end, maybe have them be the new face tag team to face them. But no, they had Cesaro and Tyson Kidd go over on them, and then the Usos would defeat them, and then of course they would also display more of the issues and the problems with Adam Rose and the Bunny. And someone's listening to me like, "There's a bunny in wrestling?" Yeah, there's a bunny in wrestling. And he's not laying Easter eggs either. And the Usos would win that. So the Usos are once again #1 contenders for the tag team championship. So that's pretty much cut and dry. Now, with Eric Rowan and the Big Show, and now I saw a picture about this on Facebook. I don't know if this is legit, but if WWE is actually doing this, because it's the way that it's being set up, is a Big Show hit Rowan with steel steps to get disqualified. Eric Rowan wins. And then we see later on in the night when Eric Rowan will come out to make a save. We'll talk about that more when we get there. But he uses steel steps to take out the Big Show. And I saw a picture on Facebook displaying Eric Rowan versus Big Show in a stairs match. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, really? A stairs match? I've heard of a scaffolding match. I've heard of a flagpole match. I've heard of the tables match, the ladders match, the chairs match, the TLC match. I have never heard of a stairs match. I have never heard of a stairs match. So if that's legit, for one thing, that's new. And two, how are they going to work the match? Those are the things that I think about when I take away from what they did on Monday Night Raw. Fandango and Jack Swagger. Swagger didn't come out because Zeb Coulter was injured. So Fandango wins by forfeit, which then we get Rusev and Lana come out to demand everyone take the pledge to the Russian Federation flag, which would lead to another confrontation between Swagger and Rusev. And I got to say, I like the direction of it because of the fact that it was this angle that turned Swagger face. Swagger and Coulter face against a monster heel like Rusev. And I like the direction. I wanted them to really go forward with this. They didn't go forward with it too much, but they are now, and I really like that. Damien Mizdow and Fernando. I got to say, two things to look at is the fact that Mizdow really looked good. Then he also applied the figure 4, get the win. And then earlier in the night, Naomi was watching her husband and his brother, the Usos. And Miz would give Naomi a card to a producer. Apparently, Naomi's husband didn't like that too much and just slapped the taste right out of Miz's mouth, who was on commentary. That's all I can say about that. Bray Wyatt and R-Truth. Wyatt would hit at Sister Abigail on R-Truth to pick up the win, and then would kind of throw in the tables, ladders, chairs. And basically, it was just a big sell, a big build for their confrontation at TLC between them. Next up, it would be Naomi, who would get voted in to be AJ Lee's partner against the Bella Twins. AJ Lee would lock on the Black Widow on Nikki to get the victory. Naomi and AJ Lee would pick up the win. They still haven't said, what brought them back together. Maybe WWE creative realized maybe the whole Brie versus Nikki thing wasn't selling as much as they wanted it to. Maybe it wasn't going over on the crowd. A lot of us out there were calling BS on it. Who knows? Who knows? Main event, as we already went into a little bit about already, Cena, Ziggler, and Ryback taking on Rollins, Harper, and Kane. The official finish was Ziggler reversing a powerbomb by Harper into a sunset flip to get the pin. Then all hell would break loose. And then finally we would see Harper come out, and it was just basically members of Team Cena from Survivor Series taking out the Big Show. And they really made, especially with Eric Rowan. And again, if they really are doing a stairs match at TLC, again, I just want to know how they're going to work it. How they're going to work it, how it's going to look, what they're going to do. But anyway, my overall score on Monday Night Raw, it was not a very stellar show, to be honest. Even though I did kind of hype it up just a little bit, it wasn't that, I don't know, it just didn't feel like a good show. It's going to get a 3 out of 5 from me. Best match of the night? Honestly, I'm going to have to go to, because I'm looking through here, and I'm going to say main event. Cena, Ziggler, Ryback, Rollins, Harper, and Kane. Worst match was Fandango and Jack Swagger, just based on the fact that even though a lot of people gravitated toward Fandango's original gimmick, I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it a little bit more time. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But to me, it's just not working. It's just not working for me. So, and again, those are just my thoughts. What I'm going to know now from you guys out there, your thoughts on Monday Night Raw this week. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of Monday Night Raw this week? Definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure to put your comments in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. If you're listening to us on SoundCloud, be sure to hit that follow button. Also, speaking of following, be sure you follow me on the Facebook page, facebook.com/WGS-TV. And don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer and youtube.com/ZFXTV Network if you haven't already. So with that being said, I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Believe Who saying thank you very much for watching.